ready to meet your maker.
It's time to die in your sleep. Oh! Ugh.
Oh, what? Whoa!
I've scared an old man.
Ooh.
Oh, hi.
Hi, everybody.
And by that, I mean, wow. Hey, Rosebud Baker.
Hi.
Good morning.
Andy Haynes.
How
Good
are you?
morning. I'm good. I got my ring stuck on my underwear this morning.
It was eventful. It was a really eventful morning. Rosebud came into the bedroom and she goes, Andy, my ring is stuck on my underwear.
I was
Help.
scratching my butt, and my ring got stuck to my thong, and I couldn't get it out.
And it was behind her.
It was behind me, and Andy was trying to untangle my ring from the lace in my thong.
And she was resisting arrest.
I was not resisting. He was forcing the issue. I was like, you need to be gentle.
There's no gentleness
And
when
then
you're trying to free somebody.
He was like,
Life and death emergency.
He said, you need to take the ring off. And I was like, well, my fingers are swollen because I didn't drink water last night. And I couldn't get the ring off. So then I had to take my panties off.
In front of me. And we're not even married yet. It's pretty crazy.
It was an emergency. So if anyone is on the board for getting me into heaven, I just want you to know that this was an emergency situation. It was life-threatening. My arm was starting to lose feeling. Anyway, I took off the underwear. I untangled the underwear from my ring. Well, first I had to wash my hand to get my ring off my hand with the underwear on it.
Mm-hmm.
And so the underwear are completely wrecked. They're done.
Yeah.
And I don't know how soon I can get a new pair over here.
Well, I think we're just going to have to start not
What I'm
wearing
saying
underwear.
is I understand how the hospitals feel because I, too, am low on supplies.
Wow. That's heroic of
Yeah.
you.
Yes. Thanks. What's on my face?
She had an eyelash. Could have been one of my eyelashes. I was doing a lot of face smushing this
Could have
morning.
been a whisker.
If you guys checked Instagram stories, you might have seen my face smashing tendencies. Fully vaping again. Actually, you know what? You've cut back.
I have cut back.
You've cut back. We're on off-brand nicotine lozenges.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good.
You sound good.
I woke up and I was like, I'm back, baby. And by that, I mean coughing shit up.
Do the scary man going to the basement.
I had to go to the basement. I'm so disgusted with myself
Why?
because I'm disgusting.
Why?
I pick my butt and I pick my nose. And I enjoy it. I love the smell of my own poop. Sometimes I eat food that will smell worse. Because I'm disgusting. Self.
Now do the gay man's song.
I'm so hot for you. I'm so hot for you. I'm so hot for you, but you're so cold.
That's great.
That's a Rolling Stones song.
I'm
I'm the burning bush. I'm the burning bush. That feels like Tiger King's bachelor party.
Oh, I loved that. Anyways, that's what Andy did this morning when he woke up. He did this old man character, and then he pretended to go down to the basement, and then he popped up, and he was like, and I'm back. And then he did that song to Charlie.
I slept well.
And I was like, you know what? I love this man. I don't care.
I love her.
I don't care that people think that I am taking care of a sick boy.
Mm-hmm.
I love him.
He's got a disease that makes him grow too fast.
He has a disease that makes him grow too fast and makes him stupid. And I love him anyway.
I'm going to start cracking my neck. That's my goal for quarantine.
That's your goal?
You know what I heard yesterday?
We started this quarantine off thinking we were going to write movies.
We will. We'll write a movie. I mean, here's the thing. Here's the beauty
first things
of it.
first, you got to crack your neck.
But here's the good news. Quarantine's never going to end. We're going to be in this for months. So that means as you the listeners Woo-hoo-hoo.
Woo!
An episode a day?
What?
What is this? Good Morning America?
Yes, it is. And good morning, America.
I think
And Toronto.
you guys also
And
probably,
Ontario.
yeah, also
And Australia.
and Australia and Russia
And Russia.
and
And
Prussia
Kazakhstan.
and Prussia.
And Prussia. And Prague.
Hey guys, I tried to turn the volume
And Moscow.
down.
And also
Minsk,
this place
Tallinn, Helsinki.
I can't think of.
St. Petersburg.
Yes.
Novosibirsk. You guys, I think that
Andy's going to talk about the sound for a second.
No, I just want to apologize for the video sound. I've been trying to figure out how to put the mics directly into the phone. It's not always been graceful, but well, yeah. So I'm trying to fix it. If it's bad, I'll make it up to you by sending you a picture of my junk.
What?
Yeah, just DM me. You get a picture of my junk. I'll try to pose it. I'll try to put it in like little kind of like different scenes.
A
Like
flower vase?
No, more like, well, that would be actually a good one, like a still life.
If I had an uncut dick, I would put flowers in it all the time. And I'd be like, I got you flowers.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll do that today. I'll probably get a rash, though. It'd be like sticking flower stems in your vagina. That's my insides.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like underneath your eyelids.
Well, you got to commit to the bit.
Okay. I'm going to stick a flower up my urethra. And it's going to hurt.
Yeah. It's going to hurt a lot.
Have you seen a picture of
You know what else I would do? I would put change in there and then ask somebody.
Change.org?
I would put my arm up like this and be like, hey, do you want to play slots? And then when they played the slots, I would
You can't
spill the change out on the
spit it
floor.
out. Charlie?
Yes,
be
you
careful
can.
with the
I would
cords.
I'd pull back my foreskin and I'd let the change hit the floor and I'd be like, you won the jackpot.
I think a better way to do that would be to put all the change in your vagina and hold it with your kegels.
No.
Yes.
No.
You can fit so much. You can fit a baby in there. You can fit so much change.
No.
You're a drug mule.
No.
Anyways,
Your ideas are bad and mine are good.
that's true. And that's why you succeed and I fail. And I'm forever beholden to you. And that is why I give you my hand in marriage. But the weirdest vows ever. And even though you book more than me and you have better representation and
Even though you have bugs in your vagina.
Charlie, what are you eating?
Charlie, stop licking the floors.
Although it is cleaning them, I appreciate it.
Ugh.
So anyways, guys, we're going to be doing this for a long time, it looks like. That's what the reports are that this is going to go on through at least the summer, which means that we're going to get out there. We're going to do this all over. We're going to eventually this video backdrop will be a different backdrop. You guys are going to get to go places with us. Might be the woods, might be the beach,
Might be
an
the
island.
mountains.
Might be the mountains.
Might be the desert.
Could be the
Might
prairies.
be the icy tundra.
We will never know what hath wrought. I don't know what that means even.
What God hath wrought for us.
Was there anything that happened eventful yesterday?
We
bickered.
We bickered a lot, and then at the end of the night, we had a nice night.
We had a nice night. We put the phones down and we cuddled.
Yeah, I was
Although we
starting to
didn't-
feel very frustrated with Andy.
Yeah.
I
Rosebud
was
does
starting
this
to
thing
feel
where
very frustrated.
she loves to be like, we need to spend quality time together. And then I'm like, all right, let's do it. And then we're like spending the quality time together and she gets on her phone. And then I'm like, all right, I guess we're getting on phones. And then like 20 minutes later, she's like, why are you always on your phone? And I'm like, you're on your phone right now. And then she's like, realizes that she's FaceTiming me. She doesn't even realize that until she's actually FaceTiming me.
Yeah. But I get frustrated. I was getting frustrated because Andy he was spending time with me, but he wasn't like enjoying spending time with me.
That's true. She was in a bad mood. She was in a mood. And I was trying to do my best not to clash.
The only time he was spending time with me was when he was doing Instagram lives with you guys, and I was getting a little bit bitter.
Oh, by the way,
because when we used to spend time together, he would be so excited to hang out with me.
I'm always excited to hang out with you.
That he wouldn't pay attention to anything else. He would never even look at his phone.
But now
he is bored of me.
I'm not bored of her.
Yeah.
Yesterday, by the way, we had a really great time doing movie night with a bunch of fans.
We did. Thank you guys so much. It was the only time that Andy paid attention to me.
That's not true. She's full of it.
No, I'm not.
That's not true. I tried to have sex with her 3 times probably.
3 times?
Twice, at least twice.
When?
In the afternoon and in the evening.
When?
She doesn't want to have sex with me anymore.
Explain to me when.
She feels like our.
Why would I want to have sex with you when you won't connect with me emotionally?
I will connect with you emotionally. Oh my God, this is great podcasting. Oh my God, we're making great podcasting. All right, everybody. Today is a special episode because today we're calling our buddies and we're checking in on them. And I need you to pull up your phone, pull up your contacts.
I have my contacts.
Give me, well, why don't you just,
I'm calling Blair.
No. We're doing it over here.
Okay.
Where's the dialer?
Where's the dialer?
Okay, here we go. Why don't you just plug her phone number in or show it to me? Okay. D. All right. And
sorry for burping, everybody. I'm sorry for burping into the microphone. My stomach is going off. My stomach is going off this morning. Hello?
Oh, shit.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing? Is this Find Your Beach?
Yes.
This is Find Your Beach.
This is Find Your Beach podcast. Is this Blair Saki?
This is Blair Saki.
Hi, Blair. How are you?
What's up?
I'm
doing pretty well. The sun just came out.
And you're down in San Juan Capistrano?
Yeah, you have a good memory, Andy.
Yeah, because I always remember, is it the Swallows?
Yeah, it is the Swallows.
Yeah.
He's autistic.
They're probably
also
dead now, though.
A lot of people think that I'm smart, but what it really is that I
it's autism.
I'm like Alexa. I'm like Alexa smart, you know? Like if you were like, Andy, how do you make somebody feel nice? I would be like, I don't know. But if you were like, what's the capital of Liberia? I'd be like Monrovia. Anyways.
Wow.
What have you been up to?
I'm like the exact opposite, where I'm like really smart, but I can't remember anything.
Same.
Oh my God, Rosie, what have I been up to? I don't fucking know. I can't stop eating. It's crazy. Like, it feels like an addiction.
We're in the same boat.
Blair, let me tell you something.
What have you been eating?
Yesterday,
Everything.
we found Girl Scout cookies, the s'mores kind. And it is, I've never had them before. They're transcendent.
We've also eaten
Wait,
cookies
you've never
already
had Girl
today.
Scout cookies?
Girl Scout cookies.
The
Well,
s'more ones.
Rosebud is so crazy while she eats I've never seen someone eat chocolate for breakfast, especially a fucking skinny-ass bitch.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it's annoying.
You're welcome.
She can just like have these moments where she just eats like a garbage person, and then she's like, I'm gonna go work out, and she's fine.
You know what it is?
Yeah, well, she's...
I'm gonna...
What is it?
I'm gonna, well, it's just that God favors me, but I think, above all, it's that I think you are healthier if you do what you want without feeling guilty about it.
True.
I know. That's true. I'm not quite there yet. And with, like, this lack of control because the whole world is fucking under fire, then I'm like, you know what I can control? Hating my body.
Yeah! Take your power back.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
Oh, nothing much. We were just fighting on the podcast and decided to call you to ease the tension.
We had a goofy morning. We had a pretty goofy morning.
We go back and forth. We go from, like, fighting to, like, really not giving a shit what we were fighting about and having a great time, which is nice.
And then we have moments of pure bliss.
Yeah.
I think that makes for a successful marriage because it seems like you don't take it too hard.
Yeah.
We're actually pretty good at blowing over like kind of like our spats. They kind of just like fizzle.
Yeah. I don't care about him after I've yelled at him. How's your family?
Good. I like to hold on to things like I clutch them to death like I'm hanging on off a cliff.
Yeah, that's good. That's good too, just so that you don't forget.
Healthy.
You know? It's good to have a to-do list of shit to think about.
Just my pain and, whatever's crossed me tightly, like I'm hoarding things in a safe.
Well, yeah, I mean, listen, it's hard to get supplies nowadays, so you grab onto what you can.
Yeah. You gotta hoard what you can.
And if what you're hoarding is resentment,
you gotta hoard.
More power to you.
Blair, what have you been doing? You seem. If you guys don't know Blair, Blair is a really funny comedian and writer and. I don't host. I haven't seen you act. So I'm not gonna lie to them.
She's a great actor.
Right.
But I think you're really no, but you're really great at doing what you do, like your show, Dear Owen Wilson. But
thank you.
But one thing you do that's so great is you're very like positive, spiritual person. You have a lot of like spiritual health. And
thanks.
That's something I learned recently because I just got to know you better because I'm boffing your best friend. And
wow.
But
wow.
What have you been doing to
put that in the vows, Andy?
I'm gonna put it in the vows.
Okay.
Yesterday Rosebud told. Yesterday Rosebud told somebody in general that she was thinking about getting married on Instagram Live.
Oh my god! I'm literally you can't do that. That's what two. Oh my god! I almost just said their names, but like New York comedian, I don't like.
Oh wait, somebody was doing that?
They periscoped it like 3 years ago.
Oh no!
Yuck.
I know exactly who you're talking about. Never mind.
Yeah. What have I been doing? I've been experimenting with virtual breathwork classes, which are really gnarly. Like I've been, I've read about it for a long time for people with trauma, for the stuff that gets stuck in your body, like holotropic breathing. It's really cool. So I've done a few of those. I'm going to do one today. I've been trying to do an Al-Anon meeting every day because like I don't have to leave my fucking bed to do it. And just like going outside as much as I can, I guess, to not feel like stir crazy.
That's great. Have you had access like to nature?
I have, yeah. My parents kind of live in like a more rural area, so that's been really nice because it feels like there's more space,
Yeah.
Like I've just been thinking about all these people in New York who are literally stuck in their 4x4 foot apartments, and I'm just like, oh my god, that's a whole different thing. That's like so much more extreme. It feels like.
Yeah, like literally, like you're like shipping containers stacked on top of each other.
Can I tell you something that Andy told me yesterday that I was? It was heartbreaking, but I had to pretend like I didn't want to laugh.
What?
Well, he was talking about his fears about this whole thing, and he was like, I didn't want to tell you this because I didn't want to upset you. But the thing was when he was talking about it, I was just thinking about how detailed his fears are, and I couldn't stop. I almost laughed in the middle of it. But he was like,
yeah.
I was just thinking about how you could get this thing and you could go to the hospital and they'll put you alone, And then your family's not allowed to see you, and you could be, they hide you in a room, and then you just die there, and you could drop me off at the hospital and be like, okay, I'll see you later, and then I just never see you again. I just die alone in a room.
I don't know why.
This is so
funny.
And I was like,
I kind of get it. I don't know if it's like a trauma response, but like sometimes There's something
like-
where something is just like so horrible that it's so insane that it kind of turns funny. I don't
it's
know
just
why.
absurd.
Why?
It's like, I guess it's
You know
just
the
like
famous story, Andy, of like when I had a really bad breakup and like Rosebud said dead seriously, she was like, "This isn't the worst thing that's happened to you. You were molested," and it was just so funny. Like I've never laughed that hard in my life.
Well, it was just funny to me that Andy was like picturing his death in a plastic bag, and we're sitting in this beautiful apartment in Echo Park.
But she.
And I was like,
I wasn't. That
what?
she's getting this
She's
all
getting this
corners
wrong.
of your mind do you go to at
Blair,
night?
she's getting this all wrong, and this is she's clearly having trouble listening. But
I feel like it's natural for the brain to try and imagine and to see exactly, like, to input details because it wants to know, like, worst case scenario.
But
you know,
I wasn't actually saying I was scared for myself. That was not my fear. I was saying that I feel bad. I was saying I feel bad for these people. This is really happening. I read a story last night about a woman who died in Washington State, and her kids had to say goodbye over walkie-talkie.
Oh my God.
I know. It's like, well, it's just.
This is how she listens to me, Blair. This is how she listens to me. She turns it into a roast.
You know how funny? I'm sorry. Do you know
I
how fucked up?
her perspective as well because
This is what I'm
it's part
saying
of her
though.
own
Is like,
mental health to like.
why do we take life so seriously?
But also, oh my God, it's horrible. It's like if you really think about what's going on, it's so crushing.
Yeah.
I just don't understand why we take life so seriously if it can
I can
end
barely
with a
hear
conversation.
Rosebud. I know I'm not supposed to say that for your listeners.
Oh, sorry. I'm saying, why do we take life so seriously when it can end with a conversation on a walkie-talkie?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I didn't hear anything she said.
Oh, damn it.
Can you hear anything we're saying?
I can hear everything you're saying, Andy, and nothing Rosebud's saying.
Weird.
That's upsetting.
What about if I talk onto Andy's mic?
Yeah, now I can hear you perfectly.
I don't know why that happened.
That's very bizarre. We must be having a glitch. Do you think that the woman said over and out?
I would definitely
Oh
say
my God.
over and out. I'd be like, over and out. Over and out. If you're a kid, you're like, you just think you're playing on a walkie-talkie.
Okay. We're gonna stop this. It's not gonna make for good podcasting.
Okay, you're right. Sorry.
Talking to your mic.
Wow, that was nice. You guys both said it, and Rosebud said you're right.
Yeah,
What have you guys been eating? That's what I'm interested in. Like, that's what I really want to know.
We've mainly been eating. Can we test something real quick? Rose, is your mic working?
Yeah. Testing.
You still can't hear her?
A little better.
Okay. We've been eating. Basically, we'll buy supplies and we'll buy things that we need, like rice or canned soup or vegetables. And then we'll buy let's get some popcorn and some dried fruit or some chocolate. And then we none of the good food, all of the bad food right away. And then every night we have kale. Every night for dinner we have a big bowl of kale.
And also,
like salad or on the stove.
We mix it up. We either cook it with garlic, coconut oil.
I've gotten really good at making tahini salad dressing.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Really? Oh my God, I can't wait for when we see each other again.
We've eaten so much tahini.
Well, I mean,
that's great. You guys are healthy.
I wonder when we're gonna see each other again. Right now, I would cut off one of my fingers to hang out with you.
I know. I feel the same way. It's so crazy. Like, and it doesn't like the phone. Like, God bless it, thank God. But it's just not the same.
Yeah, even FaceTiming isn't the same.
No, it's not. It's crazy. And, like, I have a brand new niece, and we can't even see her. Like, we got to see her once, and then it was full lockdown.
Damn.
Like, she's going to be, like, 4 months old. Like, my nephew's going to be gigantic by the next time I see him.
They're both going to learn how to drive before you see them again.
I know. Oh, my God. I know. It's crazy. I've been, and I'm like, should I get a boyfriend? Like, just like a pen pal boyfriend, but like a phone boyfriend?
I was just gonna ask you that. Have you been doing any quarantine flirting?
Yeah, actually, like one guy that just came out of nowhere who's like pretty cute. But I don't know what's going on there. And it was like embarrassing because this is what's so crazy about me. Like, we're clearly talking and like for a long time in a way that's like flirtatious and we have mutual friends, but I was like embarrassed that I was like, oh, this is clearly more than friends scenario, because it wasn't like a random guy. It was like I was like I'm just gonna say I have to go now because I feel like we've been talking for too long in a way that makes me feel embarrassed.
Yeah, I get that.
I know Rose was like, Jesus fucking Christ, grow up, bitch.
I'm like, why don't you? You're having fun, right? And what the fuck else do you guys have to do?
I don't know. I was having fun and stuff, but then I just got in. I was like, oh my God, this is.
Oh.
It feels unnatural.
Blair feels something.
This is just what happens.
This is just
what
happens. She feels something, and you're like, okay. And you're like, okay.
Back to nothing.
Back to
Bye.
nothing.
You guys are such a weird duo. Rosebud is like emotionless in some ways. Like she's very like rock solid. Getting her to emote can be like getting blood from a stone. But then she also embraces like id, which is weird.
Right.
And you
which
are
is
like
my favorite thing about her.
But you're also very tender. And you're very like you. And you're very
I'm like extremely tender.
And you're very emotive.
Yeah.
And you're very emotive. But then, like when it comes to just like letting yourself enjoy something, you're like, oh, I can't do that. You guys got assembled in a factory, and you guys got one piece of each other put on the wrong person.
It's true. Like Rosebud really helped me with that, though. Like, break it down. She was like, why would you like, and you know, I know it's not like bad, but I just kind of I have some issues there.
She does the same thing to me. Where she tells me to just enjoy stuff. I eat cookies for breakfast. You're fat. And she's like, you're fat.
No,
I think
she didn't call you fat.
I think she did a lot, but I think it's different because she has to fuck me.
I also am not serious. I'm just calling him fat because we're just together and I want to call him fat. I just feel like it.
I knew that's how you were going to explain that to the T, like word for word. I knew that's what you were going to say.
Blair, we're gonna call a couple people. So, is there anything that you want to impart on our listeners before you go?
I guess what I want to impart is like embrace your id.
Thank you. I really think those are wise words.
We're gonna keep checking in with you about this quarantine relationship. This is gonna be something that we check in on every once in a while. Because I know the listeners are gonna want to know, and I'm gonna want to know, and I'm gonna want to know. We're just gonna check in the mornings. We're just gonna check in the mornings, okay?
I'm gonna text you and tell you who it is.
Oh, fun.
Okay,
Blair.
Blair,
is there anything that our viewers can we do have viewers, but is there anybody thing that check out or send them to, like Blairy Potter Positive Hour? Is that what it is?
Oh yeah,
positivity.
Yeah, I'm doing dumb quarantine videos and just my Twitter and Instagram at Blair Socci, BlairSocci. Thank you so much, guys. Great to catch up with you.
Great to talk with you, Blair.
We love you.
Bye. We love you.
All right,
bye.
Miss you. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Miss you. Love you. Bye. God bless her.
God
How are my
bless her.
levels? Why did my sound go off?
I don't know.
Okay, and we're back, you guys. That was Blair Socci. If you didn't hear everything that she said, her name is BLAIRSOCCI, and she is such a funny comedian. You can see her on Comedy Central, YouTube, and you can also go to her Instagram, which she updates a lot, and she does these things called the Blair Potter Positivity Hour.
She's my best friend, and she's the funniest woman in Hollywood, and you need to follow her immediately.
Yeah, she's a beautiful spirit.
A beautiful spirit. And also, I'm sorry if me laughing at the death story made anybody uncomfortable. I've been through death.
Yeah, see, the thing
and
is...
it's just a reaction to my own trauma.
But that's okay, because you went through a horrific... A lot of listeners maybe don't know this. We can... Oh, we talk about it. Actually, I'm going to release the episode of Be Best pretty soon, where she talks about this. But her sister passed away. She talks about it in stand-up, too. And so she's gone through it. So she knows, horror.
So I know how hilarious it is.
She knows how funny
it
is to lose a loved one.
It's just like you...
Both your sisters
you get. It's a reaction to... it's just a reaction to, like a defense reaction. You know what I mean? It's like if you hear that somebody's pet died and your initial reaction is to laugh, you've obviously been through some stuff, and you don't know how to access that emotion right away because there's too much of it. Well, so you just go to laughter.
That's a weird thing for me because I got diddled as a kid, which everybody can see as soon as you make eye contact with me. But
he's got these large pleading eyes that tell you to stop.
Please let me eat. But I've always thought it was like, because I didn't get like penetrated or like, I wasn't like, it wasn't like my priest locking me in the abbey or whatever.
Right.
That I've always been like, it wasn't that big of a deal. And so when people are like, no, that's kind of a big deal, I'm like, it really wasn't that bad.
And they're like, it was that bad. And then you're like,
it was like when Robin Williams tells,
it's the Good Will Hunting scene.
Goodwill that he's, it's not his fault.
Yeah.
I can't believe we fell for that as being like that amazing of a scene. It's not your fault.
It is a great scene.
I know.
If we go back, it's a great scene. You'll see.
No, I think it is a great scene.
It's just been parodied so much that we can't take it seriously.
Did you know that Robin Williams started a YouTube channel? Like his estate did? I'm pretty excited about it.
Me too.
I subscribed.
Me too.
Okay, guys. Since we're checking in with people, let's call our next
victim
guest. This guy's a good friend of mine. He's from Canada, and he lives down here in L.A. He's kind of our third wheel. Like he's always
been with us. He's sort of our son.
Is it this number?
I think it's the 323.
Yeah, because I think he lives in L.A. Well, I know he lives in L.A. Let's try it. Nope, that's not it.
Do you want me to get the number, babe?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay. I'll do it. Living in the real world.
Was that Paramore that we were listening to today?
Yeah. Being all alone. Well, this is strange. Oh.
There it is. Okay. Okay, guys, his name is Gavin Matz, and he's a very funny comic, and he's been quarantining, I think, solo, but let's see what's up with him.
Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun?
Hey, Gav.
Wow, I thought you were supposed to text before.
Hey, Gav.
Can you hear Rosie?
Hey, everybody. Yeah, but she's a little less loud.
I don't know why the second input isn't working, but all right, we'll share a mic. What have you been up to, bud?
Can you talk to me how you normally talk to me?
Yeah. What are you doing?
I just walked outside. It just sounded like you were trying to interview me.
Yeah.
Like you were trying to what?
Like he was trying to interview me.
That's a good point. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
The viewers.
I know. I sorry to give notes like that. Kind of disrespectful.
Okay.
It's
I always
okay.
appreciate your kind of like your integrity to the craft.
Yeah, I have no integrity.
Yeah, because you.
So I don't know what.
Have you released your makeup tutorials yet?
They may or may not be out on a website. I don't know.
Is it an OnlyFans account?
No, this is a big
No,
Instagram account.
Yeah, but I didn't get any followers off this shit.
Really? And there was like
bullshit.
And don't they have a huge following?
4 million followers. Yeah, there's 4 million followers. Fucking
and
bullshit.
You didn't break 10K?
No.
God damn.
Wait a second. I don't know what happened. Gavin, did you do a makeup tutorial for a bigger account? Is that what happened?
Yeah. Yeah, I did like 5 of them, and 2 are out, and they have 4 million followers because I needed money, and it was like, and they paid me $1,500 for 5 videos.
What
just
kind of
like
makeup
quick
did
ones.
you do? I don't understand. Was it a joke?
Yeah, it was more like the premise of it that I said to the person was like, oh, like I'm a comedian and I'm out of work, so I'm gonna try to make money by doing makeup tutorials. It's like, and so they're like, yeah. So I don't know. They might still like make more for them. So maybe but I just like there was no bump. I maybe got like 20 followers from the first one, and it was like fine. It was like better than their other content. Yeah, it really sold my soul.
It's probably because they're all like diehard makeup people, and they were like, "This isn't funny. This is life. Contour is life."
No. Yeah, but their comments were like, "This is funny. I hope you're paying them."
What have you been up to during your quarantine? What have you been doing?
Well, this morning I got an email from Amazon that suggested I buy rope.
Really?
So
just rope? Just a single rope?
Yeah, so it just offered some rope. I guess I was looking at rope a while ago, not really sure. But anyways, the algorithm wants me to kill myself. There is something bigger at play here.
I mean, at least it's not like, they didn't push like a full suicide kit on you, like in case this doesn't work, try this.
Yeah. I've just been reading up a lot about it.
So did you, are you writing bits? Like, that sounds like a great bit.
Well,
it's like the algorithm has figured out that you're depressed.
Yeah, it'd be pretty easy to see. You kind of just have to read my tweets, or they're listening all the time, so they hear me moping around.
Yeah.
They're like, damn, this dude's a bummer. Let's get him out of here. We're tired of listening to him.
Hey, I have a question, Gavin. How much was the rope?
It was like $30. It's like a good rope.
That's pretty expensive.
Was it climbing rope?
Yeah.
You know what sucks is like if you can't afford that.
It's like for your car.
Oh
yeah, I know. I need a couple more makeup tutorials to get off.
Like to tie.
I gotta do it.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say like you could tie a 70-inch TV to the roof of your car. Yeah.
Which you can also, but you know what? You can hang yourself from anything, really. It's just like you can hang yourself and be on your knees. That they recommend that actually.
Yeah, Epstein
the body
hung
weight
himself.
will strangle you.
Epstein hung himself with a shoelace.
Yeah, off actually the end of his bed.
Yeah. Okay, and he did it. Okay.
Yeah.
We all know that.
Yeah.
We all know that Epstein killed himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard he was upset about The Good Place getting canceled, and that's why he did it.
Wait, can I swear on this?
Yeah,
yes.
Of course.
Fuck, The Good Place got canceled. Fuck! What the fuck? Oh!
Now I'm buying that rope.
Hey, we have a lot of Canadian listeners in the Toronto area. You want to shout out anything about Toronto?
Oh yeah, shout out to Mandem, fam. Wow, sick God.
Will you do your hockey guy starting a fight?
Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, bud. Fucking come over here. I'll fucking tune you like a fucking FM radio, bud.
So what have you really been doing? Are you like, I know you're doing your own podcast. What else? Like, are you writing? Are you keeping in touch with people? Are you exercising?
Are you getting it in?
Yeah, I've been exercising, dude. Like, my body is tight right now. And, yeah, I've been exercising. I started a podcast, which is, I feel like is like aesthetically nice. And,
I love it.
Yeah, I think it looks really cool. People should check it out on YouTube. And yeah, I took an Adderall yesterday. So I was like up until like 5 a.m. this morning. And I kind of like wrote out what my new hour is going to look like post quarantine. And yeah, I think I wrote for like maybe five hours. It was really, 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 really high on Adderall. And I wrote a cartoon idea. So, you know, just really been using my time.
2000s kids.
Wait, how do you know?
Because I saw it on Twitter.
Oh yeah, I was on Adderall, which was crazy, dude. And then I woke up at 8 this morning and I went for a run. Yeah, life is really good. Yeah, I'm really really having a good time. It's the happiest I've ever been.
You are living in a group home. Are you distancing yourself from your roommates?
Yeah, I'm actually not even living there. I'm living at this other place right now.
Okay.
That's like a lot nicer and chill. But I would say I'm pretty much distant from probably everybody in my life at this moment. Yeah.
That's great. That's good.
Yeah.
I mean, me and Rosebud, I think the closest we've gotten to talking to other people beyond digitally is like we saw a guy gardening yesterday and we asked him about his hens.
Yeah.
Cool.
His name's Dave. He was just like a guy in his backyard who had hens.
We were walking down the alley because it was kind of nice. And
hens.
He had hens, yeah, like chickens. Nice.
Those are supposed to be good pets.
They were really cute, and he picked one up and pet it, and it was really like it liked it.
Wow.
I wish Charlie gave us eggs. He doesn't give us much.
Yeah, he just howls for us.
I wish someone would pet me.
Yeah. Me too. Have you done any hiking?
No. I walk around, and that's it.
Are you going in places? Are you going into grocery stores, coffee shops? Like, are you getting takeout?
Okay. Okay. I wanted to make a very bad joke.
This is gotcha journalism, Andy.
I was maybe going to use like a swear word again, but it is kind of like people might consider it a slur.
Okay.
Okay, but I went into the store yesterday, and the guy who worked there was being really gay. Okay. And all I did was suck him off. Okay, do you like that?
That was pretty funny.
That's pretty funny.
That was pretty good.
I did that joke to somebody the other day, but I used a different word for gay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, my bad.
That probably wouldn't go over well.
Sorry I'm not PC at a time like this.
You're an edgelord, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry. Okay, listen. Why do I gotta learn pronouns in quarantine? No thanks.
Yeah, PC culture is dead. PC culture got the virus.
PC culture killed the coronavirus.
Okay, no offense, but you want to transition right now? It's kind of a bad time for doctors, don't you think? That's selfish.
What if somebody died and you called them the wrong pronoun and everybody was more mad about the wrong pronoun
than them dying?
Yeah, the doctor comes out and he's like, she died of corona, and everyone's like, you mean they?
What do you mean she?
Yeah, what do you mean she?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
No. You killed they. They died on your watch.
You killed they.
Because she died a long time ago.
Oh, great bit, guys.
That was great.
Gav, is there anything you'd like us to plug?
My podcast, please. A podcast by
What's
Gavin
it called?
Metz. A podcast by Gavin Metz. It's on Spotify, Google, Pandora, YouTube. Episodes every Friday, and it looks dope on YouTube for real.
Did you get approved by iTunes yet?
Oh yeah, and I'm on iTunes, rate and review. But I have one more request.
Yeah,
what?
Go for it.
Can I stay longer?
Of course.
Of course, buddy.
Have you been watching anything?
Oh man, yeah, I've been watching stuff. What do you want to know about?
What's your shows or movies that you're really enjoying?
I watched The Way Back, which was the Ben Affleck basketball coach movie.
Yeah, is it good?
He doesn't coach one time.
The whole movie?
Yeah, okay. So the first, you guys gotta watch this movie. And I've been rewatching the beginning just to see how many beers he drinks in the first 10 minutes.
Gavin, is this the new one that he just came out with?
Yeah. So you can rent it because it was in theaters when all this went down, which is it's maybe the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
Wait, is this you had to pay $20 for it, right?
Yeah, man, but whatever. Yeah,
man.
I split it 2 ways with somebody. That's $10.
What even is $20 when Amazon is telling you to buy rope? You know?
Yeah, and and I will kill myself, but this movie you gotta watch it. He just drinks.
The other day,
he doesn't even change these kids' lives. How in Coach Carter he instills ethics or whatever the fuck, I don't know the word. And this guy does nothing for these kids, and he just drinks. And it's wild. He doesn't learn, and then the movie's over, and he's better.
That's insane.
Yeah, it is
fucked.
And of course his name is Jack.
Of course his name is Jack.
Of course it's Jack.
How come
Jacks are always troublemakers?
Jacks are always alcoholics in movies.
That's fucked.
Get a new name.
The other day we went to In-N-Out, and we were like, drive-through should be safe. And we got to the In-N-Out. They had a mad long line that went around this huge parking lot. They had guys standing 6 feet from the cars taking your orders. We're like, oh, thank God, this is safe. And then we get up to pay, and then it's just a kid with no gloves, no mask on, and I'm like, I'm not giving this guy my credit card and then having him give it back. So I gave him cash. And then he was like, do you want, he goes, all right, and 3 whatever is your change. And I was like, keep it. And he was like, no. And he was trying to give me my money. And I was like, don't give me that money. I do not want the money you just touched.
And he was like, no, put it in the tip jar.
And then we got to our food, and they all were barebacking our food and drinks. And so we were terrified of our food.
Did you eat it?
We microwaved it.
I ate it. Andy didn't eat it. Andy didn't. Andy's a coward. I ate all the food.
Wait.
I actually ate my animal style fries.
No, Andy had 2 animal style fries and then left the rest in the bowl, and I ate all the food.
I don't think you can get the virus by eating it because you bite into it and it crushes it with your teeth.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. You can chew the virus.
Yeah, if you chew the virus, it doesn't live in your stomach.
Right.
Well, I think you technically can't get it through your abdomen. You can't get it through your stomach, but it has to go through your fucking mouth. So you get it that way.
Damn.
Right?
Do you think that every time the virus infects somebody, it dabs? And Don Toliver plays?
Yeah. It looks like Pogba at the end of the World Cup.
Yeah. It's I can't feel my legs. And then it dabs.
That was so sad at the World Cup when Pogba did that, because we were all kind of like, oh, man, he's a year behind because he's French.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was dabbing had already died in America.
Yeah, and it was the biggest thing you could ever do. And he dabbed.
Yeah.
Question, Gav. I forgot it already. Oh, are you officially locked out of your country yet?
I'm not sure. I think possibly, but I haven't really checked. But it's Trudeau's like the stimulus plan in Canada is like fuego. So I'm trying to get that money out of country. Like
I yesterday one of our Toronto listeners was telling us $2,000 a month, right?
Mhm.
God damn, that is so. How is that even possible?
Can't you just say you're staying at your parents' house?
I'm gonna. Yep.
Good for you.
I'm trying to get this money, man. This makeup tutorial isn't for me.
I'm sorry, Gavin. I would have thought that would.
That's like 7 makeup tutorials.
Yeah.
Bro, it's a month. Yeah. So.
God damn.
I wish we were hanging out. But I'll let.
Will you send us the makeup tutorial so we can share it?
No. No.
Do you not have any faith in it?
No, I'm not. I'm not going to share it.
For a while that he's not going to share it.
There's nothing said that I had to share it, and I won't.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, well, I gotta let you guys go. I've got a Zoom comedy show to get to. So yeah, thanks for calling, and yeah, if everybody wants to listen to my podcast, that'd be cool.
All right, buddy, we love you.
Okay,
we love you.
Love you guys too.
Bye.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, that was fun.
That was a good time.
I missed Gavin.
Me too. I miss all our friends.
Should we try to call anybody else, or we kind of done an episode, or do you want to get one more call?
We did a full ep.
I guess we could call somebody else.
No.
No?
No. We'll save somebody else for another episode.
Yeah, we'll save somebody for another time.
For after marriage.
Yeah, that'll be for after
We'll
marriage.
save calling the rest of our friends for after marriage. Are
we going to try to get pregnant?
This month?
Yeah.
Do you want to?
Yeah, I think that we owe that to the viewers. That'd be a good thing for the Mahalos.
You want to get pregnant this month?
For the Mahalos.
I have to talk to my manager about it.
I don't think there's a better time, because if not, if we're like waiting for show business to start again, it could be like months and months and months. Although
Andy's so ready to be a dad.
Oh man.
He's so ready.
I can't wait to hit a kid.
Oh my God. He's going to be so good at it, hitting kids.
No, because this is triggering to some of the listeners. Like, what's her name's Kaja's mom's going to hear this and think that we're abusing the baby in the box. The baby in the box
is fine.
It's beyond abuse now, because it's actually one of our mortal
enemies.
It's
abusing us.
Yeah, we can't.
The baby in the box is hurting us.
I've been trying to coddle the baby in the box.
It won't be coddled.
He hurt Charlie last night.
He says that. If you try to pick up the baby in the box, he says, "I won't be coddled," but he says it like a robot, because it's like,
I will not be coddled.
I will not be coddled. I can't be touched. Don't touch me.
I think this is a weird side effect, because the Iron Man suit has been, strengthening him and kind of like building up his muscle. He's started to produce testosterone.
Yes, I know. His T levels are through the roof.
He's getting stubble. It's creepy. He still has baby soft skin, but he's starting. Like, I can't shave him. I'm not going to go that close to him with a blade.
No.
Are you kidding me?
There's no way. He's just he's back there. He's just rattling the box all day.
Yeah, and I let him out once in a while
with his high T.
He flies away. He'll fly just as fast as he can straight up in the sky. I have to hit the kill button to make the power go off in the Iron Man suit, and then I have my big ass net, and I gotta.
And then we just gotta catch him.
And that's a pain in the ass.
It's a huge pain in the ass. You guys don't even understand parenthood.
Yesterday I did that, and I had to run into the neighbor's yard, and they were doing a video yoga class.
Yeah.
It was traumatic.
They were all undressed, titties out. Andy was upset.
Only the guys will understand this, but it's called a sad boner, and it's not erotic. It does not feel good. I didn't like it, but I got a sad boner, and I was wearing a sarong, which made it extra bad. But
and also extra sad.
Yeah. Let's shout out a few people. A big contributor to movie night last night was Brandolyn Ham. Thank you, Brandolyn, for becoming a VI Beach.
Hell yeah.
Shane, Lauren, welcome to the pod. You are an Aloha member. And Jonathan Lambert, you have been an active participant in the patron.
You just got upgraded.
You upgraded from Mahalo to a VI Beach. Looks like somebody's coming to the VI Beach dinner this weekend.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. We're going to have a great time. Ooh, maybe we should try to coordinate menus.
No,
you know what I mean?
Andy, that's too complicated.
No. I'm just going to say what we're making. And people can make it if they want to.
Okay.
She shoots down all my ideas.
I just thought you were going to, I thought it was going to get more complicated than that.
Oh, and also update, I worked on the mozzarella stick video for a long time yesterday. And
you did.
I had to do a bunch of shit to my computer because the files were so big that also I have like a 5-year-old laptop. So it's like there was a lot of work that went in. I spent $15 on a Mac cleaning system.
Yeah.
But other than that, let us know if any of you guys have slipped through the cracks of the aforementioned baby box or quiet box, and we haven't shouted you out. Let us know. We
also
love everybody contributing to the Patreon, to the movie nights, to the Instagram. And
if you are a VI Beach, I posted a link yesterday. We're already working on merch for Find Your Beach, but I did put up a link for discounted merch for my website, and once Andy has his own merch, he'll post his. But I wanted to make sure you guys were getting the benefits that we promised you, and one of those benefits is discounts on merch. So there is an 18% discount on my merch if you go to the website or if you go to the Patreon now. So that's up there for you guys for the VI Beaches. I guess that's it, right? Do we have any other announcements?
Yeah, one other announcement. We got a nice message today. Can you open up the Find Your Beach Insta messages? You guys, we read we talked to Leslie yesterday about her situation up in Toronto, but before that, a day before, we talked to Mary up there in upstate New York, out of work, yoga instructor, dance instructor. I think she had another job that I can't remember right now. And Mary said that she was on board for...
She said, you guys, holy shit, this is awesome. We had suggested the idea that she teach a class to you guys, and we could give you her Venmo, and you could donate if you wanted to. She said, holy shit, that's awesome. Sorry it took me a minute. I just wanted to listen before I got back to you, and I'm so down. And honestly, so thankful you guys would even do that for me. Hope we can figure out something chill and dope. A little rundown on my classes. My yoga classes are filled with light flows, toning exercises to good music. On my lives, I try to stay away from too much yoga language so anyone can understand me. The goal is to feel more grounded, focused, and free in your body. Dance cardio, I'd be happy to come up with a little ditty to any song, you name it. Get the heart pumping while we're grooving. We could have fun with that for sure. Off of that, I'd be so down if listeners with kids are looking for virtual technique classes or anything. Just wanted to give a vibe to see what my classes are like and see if you had a preference. You guys are seriously awesome. I totally wasn't expecting a shout out, and it made my week. Hope to hear from you soon.
Mary, you're hearing from us right now.
Yeah.
And we're totally going to do, we'll chat with you on what you'd rather do, and then we'll set that up. And we're not going to just do that for the patrons. We're going to do that for we're going to do it for everybody so that we can get Mary some cash money. Hopefully some people can Venmo her.
We'll do it for everybody.
Because we're trying to make sure that all the beaches eat.
That's right. We are a community. We are a beach community.
And on that, I think we should probably
just say wash your hands.
Because we have not done one thing today.
What?
Oh, I think you know.
What? A house sesh?
Yeah, we gotta wake.
We do.
Let's do it. Let's try to do a little one to get him started without barks.
Good boy.
Bye, everybody. Don't lick your lover's eyes. Don't spit into your partner's mouth unless it's committed. Bye.
Wash your hands.
Wash them.